Hey guys, yeah, I just wanted to come on here real quickly. I know it's about 11:22 p.m. Pacific, and it's late. I've worked today, so I'm probably gonna rest up in a little bit, probably fall asleep, and you'll probably see this video tomorrow morning. Be one of many that I'll do because I'm off for the next 2 days. Having the place to myself, and of course, the weekend's a little bit more different, and President's Day weekend. The the cost of me basically being off the next 2 days is I'll have to work on Monday, and my mom has to take me. And I had a feeling that was going to happen, even though she was, at first kind of reluctant to do it. When I first told her that, I think, thank God, thank the Lord above, she's realized that it's not that big of a deal. And today, if today was any indication, I think she has the idea that when she comes and gets me, it'll basically still be somewhat daylight. Like the sun will start going down more so by the time we get home, unless we make any stops. But I don't think we should or will. But anyway, with that said, I am going to be off the next 2 days, so that gives me plenty of time to do things, unless things change, of course. But first of all, the reason I'm doing this video late and everything before I fall asleep and all that is, with the announcement of the Rescue Rangers live action film and everything coming May 20th, the first teaser trailer, whatever you want to call it, being released, giving us an idea of what we're in store for. I thought I'd come out here and kind of give you an idea of how big of a fan, I am. Now, I'm not going to show you everything just yet. I might save like most of it, like the comics, mainly the original Walt Disney comics, if you will. I might save those for later and everything, so you guys can check those out. But what I wanted to show you first of all, and I think I've shown this before, is this. This here is six. I think it's hold on for a sec. Let me make sure of this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's it's about 5 discs. 1, 2. Let's see. It's like 1. Let's see if you guys can see that. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Long story short, the reason it says disc 3 part 2 and disc 3 right here, if you guys can see that, the reason it says disc 3 and disc 3 part 2 is one of my original DVD recorders kind of screwed up a little bit, so I had to, it didn't necessarily screw up. I think what it was is that the disc, I think, was damaged. Let me see if I can get it out. I can show you. Yeah, it's kind of like damaged in this area. Like you see that mark right there, if you could see it. It's kind of like damaged in that area. So I had to end up doing a part 2. And then, of course, I did disc 4, which is, disc 5. And then, of course, I did a best of. This right here is my best of Rescue Rangers. It's the 10 best episodes that I know of, along with, disc 1, 2, 3, disc 3, part 1, disc 3, part 2, disc 4, and then a best of. Basically, like I said, the best of is comprised of 10 of the best episodes of the series that I basically recorded from one DVD to another. I asked some people at the Acorn Cafe. I think AC Race Best even contributed to the telling to me of what he considered, along with other fans, as the best episodes. And that's why that last disc is considered the best of Rescue Rangers DVD. But yeah, this is the complete series. When I originally recorded it off of Toon Disney, when Toon Disney was like only a few years old, and I had just gotten my DVD recorder. Now, which was the Apex, like I said. Now, this isn't an official DVD complete series cover. This is one of the more bootlegged fan-made ones, where they took like screenshots, as you can see there, descriptions, listed all the episodes that you can see right there. And they just put it out like this. And I decided to print it out and, make the cover for myself. They did this mainly because of the fact that, of course, they were selling bootlegs of the entire series for money, but also I think they realized, hey, people have access at that time to, DVD recorders. We could just print them. We could just make these covers for them, and that's what they did. And that's what I got here is the complete series on DVD. Fortunately, very soon I'll be getting the Blu-ray one. I just don't know when that's going to be happening. But from what I understand, apparently it'll happen real soon. I just, don't know if it's going to be, available when I get my hands on it. And I say that because of the fact that I have my ways of getting it, and that's all I'm gonna say. And anybody watching that knows exactly what I mean. I'm trying to kind of keep it secret, if you know what I mean, by my own ways. But so for anybody that's watching this, you kind of know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I mean? What I mean, like I have my ways of getting it, when I get the opportunity. But yeah, this was the DVDs of the complete series, including Lean on the Property, which for some odd reason was kind of like blocked for a while. I think because of 9/11, and I think I had the VHS version of it, so a recording of it, so I did it that way. And yeah, so there's that. And then down here, I don't know if you can really see it. Right here are the volume 1 and 2 of Rescue Rangers officially by Disney when they released it. They never did the complete series until now. And like I said, that's what I'm going to be getting soon. I just don't know when, but when I do, you'll know about it. I just have my own ways of getting around to that ownership of that set. And that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I have the complete series. Another thing that I did that showed that I was a bit of a fan as well, and it's kind of weird that I did it this way. I don't know if I can get my hands on it. It's right here. Hold on for a sec. Let me pause this for a second. Now, this might seem a little strange, but what I have here that shows I'm a big fan as well is I made, hold on for a sec while I try to hold that there. I made these CDs here. I made these CDs. I don't know if you can see that. These are basically what I considered like soundtracks, and the way they were created, basically, as you can see there, the reason these soundtracks were created, basically, was thanks to a little known website, fan site, if you will, called the Foxglove Feature. That's right, the Foxglove Feature. And on there was a portion of the site that was dedicated. There was a portion of the site that was, dedicated to fans contributing the lyrics of songs that they felt matched up well with characters, and what they were going through, as well as also matched up from a romantic standpoint with certain characters and all that. And that's why I created these two soundtracks, if you will. These are the reason I created them, and as you can tell, if you can read it there, it says Chippendale Rescue Rangers, originals, music, original songs sang and inspired by the Rangers themselves. Now you might say, well, what do you mean by that? Songs, sung and inspired. Well, here was the thing. As I try to put that back over here, I have a very, very active imagination, and that's basically what these are. That's what these two things are a result of. You see, what I mean by very active imagination is back when I lived on my own, and I have the CD with me. I basically bought the WWE Originals tape and then later on the CD. And WWE Originals was a album that was comprised of songs sang and inspired by the WWE superstars, men and women at that time. It was called WWE Originals. And that gave me the idea of, hey, why can't I do something like that similarly to, some of my favorite properties? So I did it with Rescue Rangers. I did it with Sonic and the Freedom Fighters. It was just my active imagination looking up at these songs and thinking, okay, who would match up well with certain songs? And like I said, with the Fox Club feature, I took some songs that people had contributed, to that portion of the site, where they would, just contribute the song, say who it's based around or it's dedicated to, or in some cases they would actually send in the song with the lyrics to the people in charge of the site, and the people in charge of the site would change up the lyrics to match, what character was intended to sing it. They would have, songs, like, say, by Chicago, like You're the Inspiration of My Life. They would change it up a bit for, like, let's say, Dale singing to Gadget, or Chip singing to Gadget, or Dale to Foxglove, Chip to Tammy. You kind of get the idea. They would do that. And again, that's why I got the idea to do those CDs there. And also, like I said, it was thanks to having bought the WWE Originals audio cassette, and then later on the CD, that gave me the idea to do it. So, and again, like I say, they're not the only ones, because if you look here, and I did the same with Sonic a little bit as well. But, again, those aren't the only things that show that I'm a fan. As you can see right there in the yellow, I have both volumes. I don't know if I can't zoom in, can I? But I have both volumes. I think you can see that. If I can make sure you can. There it is. I have both volumes of Mousewatch, which is basically a continuation of Rescue Rangers as a spinoff, but it basically focuses on a group created by Gadget. So, I got that. And I had a feeling that when that was being announced for a reason, the same reason the Blu-ray set was announced recently. And, we saw the cameo somewhat in DuckTales as well, because of the movie that's coming out in May. They wanted to get enough promotion for that movie as possible, and Mousewatch is one of those ways of doing it. I also have the IDW, not the IDW, but the Boom Studio comics. I have all 8 issues. I have the first 4 issues individually, on their own, and then the other 4 as a trade paperback. So I got those, which I was really happy to get. And then, up here, right there where I'm pointing, that's an original, let me see, I'm trying to make sure you can see it. It's an original Bendable Dale. And believe it or not, that is the same Bendable Dale I used to originally have when I was a kid. I don't know what happened to my original, so when I saw this online, I think on eBay, I said I got to get it, and I did. And that's basically the same one, but like I said, it's not the original. It's just another edition of it, but I got it anyway. But that's not the only one, because of course, I saw this and I'm thinking, well, I got to get her. And I did. I ended up getting Gadget. And this is by Funko, of course. Now, I do know that there is a Gadget plush. There is a Gadget plush I know about. But it's hard to get. It's the original one. And if I do get it one day, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, this is one of the figures they brought out. Now, it's not the only Gadget figure as well. There's a Gadget figure that I have. It's kind of stored away somewhere. It's one of the collectible ones where she's just standing with a wrench. It's stored away somewhere. It's either in the bag of stuff I have down there underneath my bed, if you will. It's underneath my bed. Or in a bag of other Disney figurines that I got from Goodwill, believe it or not, I believe. Or it's in here somewhere with my other figures as well. It's not that one. It's mainly like this one here. It might be in here. And I also have the Of course, I have the stickers of the Pan album. I used to have the actual album itself. I used to have the album for the stickers, but I don't know what happened to it. But this is the entire set. This is all the stickers right here. Let me get that in focus there. This is all the stickers here. And then, if that's not enough, of course, I got some of the I got the here we go. Got some of the collectible figures as well. Like here's Gadget. And of course I got Dale, I think, right here. Yeah, that's Dale right there. And then in here I got Chip and I got Monterey as well. And of course I got some video games in here too. Then I have to, stack up and everything. And speaking of video games, in that bag right there, and I'll probably pull that out tomorrow, in that bag right there, I have the NES game of Rescue Rangers. In that bag right there that I'm pointing at, I have the NES game as well. But I'll probably show you that tomorrow along with the comics. But yeah, that's really all I want. That's really all I want to show you right now. Like I said, it's just a small taste of some of the Rescue Ranger stuff that I have, as a fan. Just a small taste of it, so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about and what I might do tomorrow. Because, like I said, I have tomorrow and the next day off. Is I might do a live stream, just like I did with Yu-Gi-Oh, and I will bring out a lot of the Rescue Ranger stuff that I have. So you guys can see that for yourself as well, as much as I can get out to show you. But anyway, though, guys, just wanted to come on here and just do this little video, kind of give you a taste of my Rescue Ranger collection. To kind of be in tone or in time with the release of the trailer and everything. And if you want to check out some Rescue Ranger fan vids I have up. I have some up here on my channel. You just gotta look them up. I know there's one that people want me to bring back onto the channel. I just gotta find it, and if I do, that'll be on there. But anyway, though, guys, I just wanted to do this video, like I said, and like I said, it's late. It is about, as you can tell, if you can look there, it's about 11:40 at night. So I'm gonna wrap this up, get me some sleep and everything, because I did work. And I did do an hour-long live stream while I was waiting for my bus. So, again, guys, just thought I'd let you see what I have, give you a small taste. And until next time, let me know what your thoughts are down below. Comment if you like. Super chats and super stickers are open and are appreciated if you can do it. Also, check out my Cash App at BW Roses. That's the $ with BW Roses next to it. As well as check me out at Venmo at Brian-Walmer-2 to help support me there, as well as at Patreon at BW Roses to support me with a $1 or $3 tier. Also check me out at BW Roses Discussions, all your favorite audio podcast platforms as well, except for Pandora, as well as on VENMO at BW Roses as well, for content you can't get anywhere else here on YouTube due to copyright reasons. But again, guys, just wanted to give you a small sample of my collection. I'll probably do more later via live stream when I'm more awake. And until next time, guys, I will talk to y'all later.